Wagwan people. Yo, how is everybody doing? We are live from the village. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm very close to the edge on this. Trying to turn it a little bit more. It doesn't actually, it won't turn anymore. Alright. Alright, it is what it is. It is what it is. No bother. This is looking a bit odd though. Why is this not showing? Might need a refresh. And nope, that doesn't work. Okay. You know, it might be the thing. I think they did just update it. It might have changed the whatchamacallit coding and whatnots. Yeah, I think it did. Alright. Okay, that. There we go, there we go. There we go. Okay, so we are live and we are just about ready to go. So what it do, what it do. Yeah, gonna play some Fallout 4 today. Figured I'd play a little bit more before I decided to give up on it or not. It was kind of bugging out on me yesterday, but I figured, you know, let me give it another try. This time I'll try it with the keyboard and mouse rather than the controller, since the controller seems to have issues. So I'll try with the keyboard and mouse, see if that's any better. But yeah, what's just going on in the world first, you know, just see if anything cool's happening. So let me switch over to this screen so y'all can see what I can see. And yeah, there's a few things in the world. I guess it's all just kind of regular stuff. I saw this article. It was by the Nerdist. They're saying the real villain of Last Jedi was Poe Dameron. And I did check the article. I watched the video. They just didn't. I haven't actually read it, but I watched the video. And it's I won't go into it just in case, you know, spoilers and whatnot. But yeah, it's a fan theory, or I don't know if you call it fan theory, if it's by the Nerdist, art and journalist theory, or I don't know. And I'll say that it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. They seem to skip over one major thing at least. I won't say what it is, but from what I can tell, one major thing they skipped over in their analysis of why Poe Dameron is a villain. But anyway, that's something you might want to check out for Star Wars fans there. Let's talk about James Franco got accused of groping or sexual misconduct. He says it's not accurate, but everybody's getting accused, man. Damn, everybody's getting accused. Like, no, is there anyone in Hollywood that isn't accused of something affects? I thought, did I see something about Stan Lee as well? Yeah, there we go. All right, it's here. It's here, yeah. So yeah, so Stan Lee, Marvel comic book legend, accused of sexual harassment. A 95-year-old has denied the claims. So that is crazy, man. I mean, I'm not saying because he's old he can't have done it. Entirely possible, of course, but it's just crazy, man. So many people getting accused of sexual misconduct, sexual harassment. Yo, Mindless Bile, Wagwan. How you doing, Mr. Bile? What is up? Just talking about some of the accusations going on right now. Just read about, well, just heard about this one. I haven't read it yet, but just heard about this one about Stan Lee. Stan Lee's been accused of sexual harassment. He denies it, and pretty good. Back at work after vacation. Okay, cool. Well, I don't know if that's cool. Depends if you like your job or not, really. Work sucks, man. But yeah, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. But hopefully you enjoyed your vacation. Is that your Christmas vacation, your Christmas and New Year's vacation that you're just coming back from? Because if it is, and that's a pretty long break, isn't it? Yeah, so Stan Lee, man, getting accused of sexual harassment. Harassing a nurse. Yeah, someone had a good post that Jack Kirby was fucked by Stan years ago, and nobody said a thing. Well, that might be fucked in a different way with Jack Kirby. Jack Kirby was he was one of the co-creators of quite a lot of Marvel characters, but I think in the end he didn't get the recognition that he probably should have. How much of that was due to Stan Lee? Well, I couldn't tell you. That's I don't know the story that clearly, that detail, but I do believe, at least from what I understand, Stan Lee was a part of that. So yeah. No, after Christmas vacation, too busy at Christmas time to get off. All right, cool. So how did Christmas after? All right. Oh, so you worked Christmas, and then it was your time. So now you're just coming back. I gotcha. Man, it's hard to believe. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it can't be done, or just because you think of these people as like these legends and people who are part of your childhood and that kind of thing. You know, it can, of course, it can be done by anybody, but it's still hard to believe sometimes. But boy, man, it's crazy in Hollywood, man. Dude just getting accused left, right, and center. But they weren't joking when they said time's up. It's like, time's up for real. And then this guy, Mr. Paul, YouTube apparently considering further consequences, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see what those are, if anything. But yeah, man, that's the world right now. That's the world. That is the world. All right. You play some Fallout 4. Actually, you play Fallout 4 as well, Mindless. So let me ask you this: do you play with a keyboard and mouse, or do you play with a control pad? And the reason I'm asking is because previously, I mean, right now I'm about to try it with the keyboard and mouse. But previously I was trying it with the control pad because that's what I prefer to play generally. And it just kept bugging out of me. Like it would work fine for a while, and all of a sudden you wouldn't be able to move your character. You can't do anything. It's like, why? That was the wrong one. Properties. There we go, Fallout 4. The accusations are getting out of hand. People are freaking out about hearsay instead of trial results. I use Xbox One controller on my PC with Fallout. So far, no problems. Okay, so you've never had issues like... What I find is that I'll go into the Pip-Boy and I'll do some things in the Pip-Boy for a little while, and when I come out of it, I can't move. Like the controller still works. I could look around, I could aim my gun, but I can't actually walk. That's the only thing that doesn't seem to work. Like, and if I go back to control pad, so the keyboard works, the control pad doesn't until I could quit out of it and come back in. Yo, Banterman, Wagwan, big up Banterman. Man, fuck the test. We had enough already. It's time to start. Let me pause this music. But yeah, it's like these there's so many accusations going on. It's like, look, I mean, I'm not saying don't do it, because if somebody's done something wrong, then you should say something. So I'm not saying, oh yeah, don't say anything because we don't want to ruin our legends or whatever. If he's done something, it needs to be said. But yeah, it is a lot. It's just a lot, and it's the people that you just least expect as well. It's like, man, this guy really, but. I don't know what's going on, but my mouse isn't showing on the screen. Oh, this is ridiculous, isn't it? I swear I'm just about done with this game. And the controls drivers try to uninstall and reinstall. I'm not sure that's the issue, because it's literally the only game that it happens with. I mean, maybe I might try it afterwards, but it's literally the only game that happens with. Every other game seems to be totally fine with it. So I'm not sure if it's a driver issue. In fact, no, it wouldn't be a driver issue, because the drivers Actually, no, it still could be a driver issue. Because I was going to say they install it automatically when you plug it in, but yeah, it still could be an issue. But yeah, maybe I'll try that at some point, like uninstall, reinstall or something, or maybe update. I got hit with 3 tests within 2 days. Damn. How'd you do with those? Yeah, re-downloads, the control drivers. Well, the things I never actually downloaded them. They were just installed. That's how I remember it going anyway. But now that the keyboard isn't even working right now, like I don't know if you could tell, but my mouse isn't actually showing on screen. And as I'm moving around, you can't see anything. Plus, I'm hitting the buttons on the keyboard and nothing's happening there. So, I'm back to control pad now. Okay. Yo, what up, my nigga? How you doing, man? Just think of shit like 1984, where eventually they found ways to start deleting words from existence that are undesirable. No, yeah, we didn't get the score. Oh, okay. You still went on the scores. Cool, cool, cool. As long as you did your best, that's the main thing. That's the main thing. But yeah, I mean yeah, I don't think we need. Well, hopefully, we won't be getting there. I mean, no matter how undesirable things are, yeah, you do need to hear about it. If it's happening, then it's happening, and you need to hear about it so you can deal with it. Let's see. You know what? Okay, back to control pad. Okay, what was that? Oh yeah, that was it. So I need to go to my Pip-Boy, and there was something in here that I need to do. Is it data? And then I'm supposed to listen to the military something or other. But how? Show on map. That's where I am right now. That's where I am right now. Okay. Yo, Pete Times, what up? Boom, selector. I feel like I flopped, but then again, everyone else was complaining too. You know, sometimes you feel that way and you didn't. To be fair, sometimes you feel that way you did. I guess you'll see. But yeah, it's tough, man. I'm supposed to listen. Was it listen to military frequency AF95? Okay. And that's what I mean. Like, the control pad doesn't work anymore. Like, I could look around, but yeah, if you see here. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. As I move that, literally nothing happens. Nothing happens. So yeah, let me quit out of this. I might have to let me try re-download or update these drivers, see if that does anything. Talking about political correctness, in 1984 they use tactics to slowly delete words that are rebellious or express individuality, but they started by deleting words that everyone agreed needed to go. You know, that's yeah, pretty close to reality. I mean, hopefully we're not going there, but there are certainly people who try to get words censored, or you know, and we should ban this word and that kind of stuff. And I don't think it's going to happen, at least not in that way. But actually, you know what? There's an easier way of doing this, isn't there? But yeah, it's it could go that way, and maybe not like in life, but certainly if you look at things like Twitter or you know Facebook, that's the social media where it's not that difficult to implement a system that looks out certain words and deletes them automatically. In fact, YouTube does that already. Well, you can do that already with YouTube in the chats where you can arrange it to delete certain words. Twitter is Twitch as well. So that technology does already exist. They don't implement it on a wide scale, but it almost certainly can be done. So yeah. We in dangerous times, man. 1984 by George Orwell. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Also, its political correctness is censoring of free speech. By the way, just with the game and stuff, like I know, like I'm probably gonna get stuck on various parts and all that kind of thing, but I'd appreciate it if you don't like say what to do. Thanks. All right. Also, political correctness is censoring. Political correctness. Yo, Nikon, what up? First playthrough. Yes, it is. I'm just having issues with the controller. I'm trying to see if the driver needs to be updated or whatever. Yeah, about 1984, the government has always used the excuse of protecting us to control us. The greatest trick of all is to make your people believe they are free and have choices. Absolutely. Absolutely, you know. In the name of safety. But what you don't realize is that there is no such thing as safe. That's why a lot of people don't realize there's no such thing as safe, you know, and best drivers are already installed. Okay. All right. Let me uninstall device and try to reinstall it. You're about to uninstall from your system. Okay. Now let's try and reinstall it. True. The government will always try to do something to gain a little bit more control over the people until it gets full control. Yeah. No, backseat game, and I agree. Yeah, the youngsters come in my chat excited to talk with others about the game, but end up spoiling it for me. Yeah, indeed. And you know, the things I'd say, in my case, I say that I don't mind too much, like with certain things here and there, but yeah, sometimes it's like, you know what I mean? Like, wish you didn't say that. So it's a very like thin, very sort of fine line, I think, to balance between saying something that might be pretty cool or whatever, or just, you know, something maybe on the side, to yeah, okay, that's totally, yeah. You know. Some people need to get together and push back, indeed. Why aren't you playing this on PC? I'm playing this on PC. That's why I'm having issues right now. I'm playing this on a PC. Just having issues with the controller. But the thing is, I can't even use the like if I use the controller, the Xbox pad. It's fine for a while. Then if I go into my Pip-Boy, that's when I have issues. This always seems to be when I go into the Pip-Boy, do some stuff in the Pip-Boy, try to come out, then it has issues with the control pad. And if I try to play with the keyboard and mouse, the mouse just goes all haywire. Like, I don't know what's going on. So yeah, it's I don't know. I might have to just like pack this in. If this game's not working on for whatever reason, it's like bloody up Bethesda. All right, so uninstalled, reinstalled, updated. Let's try this again. I got a Fallout 4 controller when the game came out, and it didn't automatically install the drivers. Had to look them up. Really. Oh my days. Making things that don't even work with their own damn machines and games and stuff. Oh. Are you just using a control? Oh yeah, you're using a control on PC. That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The government isn't the most flawless thing in the world. Well, ain't that the truth? All right then. Close that. Go back here.
To you. That's why we
there we go. There we go. Okay.
Educational material.
No, I don't expect it to be perfect, especially America's. We are still very young and trying to live up to our own ideals, but it's hard. It takes time to get the correct government, to be honest. Most countries still don't have the right type of government, but that's my opinion. Yeah, I mean, we're all evolving as people just in general anyway, so you're always going to find as we evolve and as times change, people change, opinions change, attitudes change. I mean, just even in, you know, well, in my lifetime, you know, okay, well, go on. All right, so yeah, control pad. Okay. All right then. So yeah, so as times change, you know, things change, and you know, governments change with it. So all right then. So to summary. Okay. Completed. Proceed to Cambridge Police Station. Okay. We going this way, y'all. We're getting somewhere. If this keeps working, we might actually do something in this game. Do you mind me asking about your preferred ideology if you have one? I don't mind if that question was directed at me, but it depends. Ideology concerning what specifically? Will I go? Well, I gotta go get back to work for another hour. See you guys. Yeah, no problem, Holmes. I appreciate you coming through, man, as well. Big up for that, you know. Thanks for spending a little time with us in the village here. Even though the time you spent here was just me fiddling around with this damn computer game instead of actually playing it. But yeah, we did have a nice chat at least, so that was cool. Appreciate you coming through, man. Big up. See you next time. Peace. Alright, yeah. Have a bear one, yeah. And I gotta go to project. Got a project to finish for school. Alright. See you, Haze, have fun. Alright, cool. Appreciate you coming through, Bants. Big up, big up. Enjoy, well, try to enjoy your projects. And till whenever, if ever, peace out, y'all.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Now don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post of yours. Whoa, whoa. Easy there, Square. This doesn't involve me.
Okay, so these friend or foe?
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
That's it. You're dead.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Ugh. Man, just had to take them bottle caps. What else you got, man? What else you got? Take that pistol. And I'm running low on ammo, y'all. Metal right arm. Ooh, rifle. Yeah, I'll take that.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
Cool.
Never take a hit at Jab again, I swear.
Alright, well, that's that done. Didn't, shot pipe, okay, no, grenades. Shoddy. Yeah, I need some. I need some ammo, y'all. Yeah, I'll keep it in third person. I think that's better, really. I think it's a bit better in third person. Okay. Okay. Are we even close to this thing? Been walking for ages, man. Walking for. Looks like this is the way to go. I mean, I'm going in the right direction, sure, but it's like. I probably need to cross that, but you know it's got radio. It's probably radioactive. Or do I need to cross it? Can I just keep going this way? Okay, found a signal.
This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization.
All right.
9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.
Okay. Oh shit. Alright, let me run past these.
This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range.
Okay, I ain't got the bullets for these, man. So, yeah.
Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.
Ross. Go. Oh. Shit, man. Come on. well, that didn't go too well.
Transmission range.
That didn't go too well at all. Actually, no, let me, nah, we'll leave it for now, we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now, y'all. Are you going to start all the way back here, though, like with the Ross? I have to do this again as well. So I'm going to do that stuff again. Yo, Mr. Man, Wagwan. How you doing, Mr. Man? Bruh, bruh, bruh. We in this his house, yeah, trying this game again. I haven't given up on it just yet, but boy, I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm close to packing this in. But it's working for now. I uninstalled the control pad drivers and reinstalled them. So far, so good. We'll see if any issues arise. But yeah, man, how's your day going, Holmes?
Hey,
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Diamond City? Where's that?
Directions. Figures. Just keep going until you see the skyline. Cross the river. You'll find the
Just keep
great
going.
green jewel just inside the city limits.
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? It's pretty long from here.
Alright, well. Not exactly useful, but whatever. Have you decided that the game was worth another try? Yeah, I was thinking that, you know what? Maybe, I figure like maybe I'll try it again with the keyboard and mouse rather than the control pad. Turns out the keyboard and mouse doesn't even work at all, so I've got to play the control pad. So yeah.
What's going on here?
That's a simple business dispute, got it? Trudy's sitting on a pile of goods that she owes me. I tried reasoning with her, but it looks like I gotta take what's mine by force. Want to make some easy money? Help me out. I could use another gun. Or maybe you think you can talk some sense into her.
What's money worth in this world, though? Like, seriously, what am I going to do with money here? It's useless in a post-apocalyptic world, really.
Who's Trudy?
See that diner right in front of us? Trudy owns the place. She's converted it into a small shop. I sell her chems, she gives me caps and parts I need. And when her son Patrick had his 18th birthday, I might have sold him some jet, then some more, then a lot more. Now he's in debt.
What's jet?
Jet? What's Jet?
That's my top seller. Gives you a
Oh, the diner is open. Well, true.
My customers swear it makes them faster. Always take a hop before a bite. Well, I guess Patrick was looking to get from under his mama's skirt.
Yeah, I
Tough
mean,
guys.
I don't know. Do they have a bank system in this world, or?
Once you're on it, why stop? Now I've sold that boy a lot of my jet, and I expect someone to make good on his promises that I get paid.
So this guy's a drug dealer, effectively. That's what it is. But then again, the kid's a user. So, yeah, it sounds like you're both wrong.
Looks to me like they shouldn't have bought that jet, and you shouldn't have sold it to them.
Yeah, well, hindsight's a bitch, and I'm holding the leash. Now you gonna help us out or what?
And why would I help you exactly?
Look, I deal in cam.
That's gonna piss this guy off.
Kind of useful out there.
Currency's rotten limbs.
Relax and patch up your wounds in seconds. Not to mention all the fun stuff. I got that too. You help me out and we can do business. Trust me, I'm a good friend to have.
He's probably not, but all right.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
That's what I wanted to hear. Let's tear this.
I'm joining the bad guys.
I'll kill all of them.
I lost him.
Oh shit. No, I should have saved before I got here, shouldn't I? Okay, you have to run all the way back from that place again, damn it. Small business owners are hard to kill. Hey, you know, they pack in heat though. I mean, and then they like if you're a small business owner, that's pretty much your whole livelihood. That's your whole that shop is everything you have, right? So you protect it. You protect it. You pack heat, man. Gotta do this again. Oh, come on, man. All right. Okay. So yeah, I'm going this way now. I gotta talk to that girl again about Diamond City, and it's like, jeez. Long, man. Long. I've had a good day today, though. I had a nap, like 2 naps today, which is a rare thing. Huh. Why isn't that working? Let's see here. What's a guan? Ah, shoot. I forgot something. My bad. My bad. Sorry, guys. Alright, let me try and make up for y'all. What's it been now? Alright, let me try and make up for that. My bad. Sorry. I forgot to do something. That's why I wasn't counting. It should be fine now. Yeah, should be able to check your shillings now, but sorry, I forgot to put something on. $26,000. Man, you killing it, Holmes.
Yeah?
Hi.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Diamond City? Where's that?
Directions. Figures. Just keep going until you see the skyline. Cross the river.
Those are
You'll
shit
find
directions, by the way.
great green jewel just inside
Just
the
keep
city
going
limits.
where exactly? Oh, what the hell, man?
What the? Let's do this!
Yeah. Looks like she can take care of these guys herself.
Huh.
Let me just pick the bones. Just pick the bones. Take. That's what I do.
Something's out there.
That's probably the worst place to save.
Nuts! Yeah.
Carla,
Need to pick something up? It's pretty long from here.
Okay, well, that was something. Now just remember to save and move on. Now this whole thing again, small business owners like terrorizing these guys.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling hem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy.
What's the average number of hours you sleep? You sleep a solid 8 or less or more? I sleep average per night between 4 and 5 hours. I would typically though have a nap during the day at some point, usually in the afternoon at about, you know, sort of 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, something like that, for maybe an hour or two. So in total, I guess I'm sleeping for maybe 6-7 hours a night each day. Sorry, in a 24-hour period, I probably sleep a total of about 6 hours. I think it's a little bit more today though. I think today I probably slept for a total of around maybe 8-9 hours. But yeah, that's how I usually do it. But it depends, because right now, because I'm in between jobs at the moment, I'm able to have a nap during the day. If I was at a job, like especially if I was working full time, you know, I probably wouldn't be able to do that. So I just like power through it and just be tired for the rest of the day. You know what I mean? I still sleep. Like the last place I was working, I was still sleeping about 4 or 5 hours a night. You know, then coming back, and I might, if I might maybe have it like a 20-30 minute nap on the bus or something like that on the way back. But for the most part, it was just like you just come home and, you know, just power through the day, because like you don't fall, because you know there's a point in the day where if you have a nap or anything like that, you're not going to sleep later on because you're too refreshed. So at that point, you just got powering through it and just get to the night, sleep for another 4 or 5 hours, do the whole thing again.
Looks like you got some trouble. I could help.
Help? What, you some kind of hired gun? Or maybe you can talk some sense into Trudy over there.
Who's Trudy?
See that diner right in front of us? Trudy owns.
How about yourself, man? How many hours do you typically sleep per day?
She gives me capsule parts I need.
And anybody else in the chat right now, what's your average sort of sleeps per 24-hour period? I know I don't sleep enough, I know that much. I should be sleeping about a minimum of 6 hours just through the night, so I can one go. Like I believe the recommended minimum is like 6 hours in a night. So yeah, I'm doing less than that, usually.
Looks to me like they shouldn't have bought that jet, and you shouldn't have sold it to them.
Yeah, well, hindsight's a bitch. And I'm holding the leash. Now you gonna help us out, or what?
And why would I help you?
But then
exactly?
you look at people like The Rock, like Dwayne Johnson,
You know, medicine.
who sleeps, apparently sleeps about 4 hours a night.
Impacts can patch up your wounds in seconds. Not to mention all the fun stuff. I got that too. You help me out and we can do business. Trust me, I'm a good friend to have.
Never trust anybody who says trust me.
Lock and load. Let's do this. But
yeah, apparently he sleeps for about 4 hours a night, and he seems to be operating just fine on that. Well, yeah, apparently there's a few people in the world who shit. Better watch for Trudy, man. Damn it. Oh. I hate when they shoot at you and you can't see where they're shooting from. Where is he there? I'm a lazy bastard. I get 8 hours minimum, but can sleep 10. I used to sleep 6 hours when I worked 15 hours a day, but that was like a year ago. That's not lazy. That's healthy. That's what that is. Oh, the bobby pin, nice. Pipe pistol, coming in handy. Yeah, not sure I want those. Razor grain, maybe.
Too bad about Trudy. But the upside is we got a new location for the chem business. Here, for you. Now what can I get our first customer?
Bow caps, nice.
What kind of chems do you sell, anyway?
Well, whatever I can get a hold of. Jet's popular. Gives you a rush when you need.
Okay, now. Allow that, but I need to put my health up, yo. Oh, I'm running low on stim packs, damn. I need some stim packs. But yeah, now 8 hours is healthy. That's what you're supposed to be doing, you know. So that's not lazy at all. Well, I mean, not for that reason. there's other things that can mean you're lazy. I don't know, but not for that. Been the most that I've ever slept in one go that I know of. I mean, apart from, you know, when I was a baby or whatever, you know, probably slept for like days without even realizing. But the most I've ever slept in one go that I know is probably about, I think about 10 to 12 hours. Maybe, I think a little bit closer to 12. But it was a long time ago where, I can't remember the reason why. I might have been a bit sick at the time as well. But I just remember, you know, going to sleep and not waking up till, looking at the time when waking up, and it's like, yeah, at least sort of 10, 12 hours later. You have those proper sleeps sometimes when you wake up and you're like, man, am I in the future? I mean, like, you're always in the future. I mean, like, am I in, like, the future? Like, what was I out for? You could swear at least 5 days has gone past. Like, man, it's like a week later. Like, what's going on? It's only been like an hour or something, really. Found the signal. Okay, you know what? Let me
This is Scribe Halen and Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Verum 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.
Alright, so I've got to be careful about... What is this? Can I pick it up? Maybe not for me there. Some glowing fungus. Alright, that's why I've got to be careful, man.
Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police
Apparently there's a lot of these mutts or whatever around here. Zombie dudes. Oh, stepped on a mine. But it wasn't mine.
Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge.
There's a landmine. Cool, thanks for the warning, dude. Look out!
Automated message repeated. This is Scribe Halen and Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission.
Oh shit. I swear I was further away from the landmine the last time. I mean, further away from that the last time. So, like, does it move or what? What's going on?
Our
I could try and spot the landmine.
Support or evac from our position at
I
Cambridge
did warn you.
Automated message repeated. This is scribe
Alright, I
reconnaissance
can't
squad
see
rivals to any unit in
where the
transmission.
landmine is. There's no sort of signal as to.
Authorization arcs, Pharaoh,
So we try to just go this way.
Our unit has sustained casualties. We're running low on supplies.
Save.
We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.
Alright.
Automated message.
We're going over here by the looks of it. Let me save again.
Not getting past me.
Looks like I'm on this guy's side. Am I helping them? He looks like he can take care of himself pretty much. I'm not sure they need my help right now. I think they're pretty good. You know?
Hey,
We appreciate the assistance, civilians. But what's your business here?
What's your business here? Leave them be. Alright, my business. Trying to survive.
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty.
Yo,
If I appear
007
suspicious,
on the
it's our
road.
mission
What
here.
up, homie? How you doing, 007? Dun 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 dun
If you
dun.
want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I want to help, but I don't like the secrecy. Who are you really?
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese.
I came back in
We're on
time
recon
to
duty,
call you a
but I'm bound
cracker.
to man our supplies are running low. I've been trying to
Wow.
send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal
Somebody had to.
reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is
Just checking some things.
ArcJet systems, and it contains the technology we need.
I went back in time. Boom, 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 boom,
Secure
boom.
the transmitter and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Our order seeks to understand the nature of technology, its power, its meaning to us as humans, and we fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
Okay, yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, Dave Chappelle, yeah, cool. Sorry, I should have got that. Yeah. Yo, appreciate the sub, 007. Nice one. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the village. We do live streams here, regular live streams here. We do videos and stuff like that. Also, if you don't mind, check out my other channels as well. Once you get a chance to, I've got a comedy channel, got a music channel, or piano music channel. But yeah, check those out. Links in the description. We have us some fun.
How did mankind abuse technology?
Before the Great War, science and technology became more of a burden than a benefit. The atom bomb, bioengineered plagues, and FEV
To make your
are clear
acquaintance. We're happy to
examples
make
of
yours as
horrors
well. Appreciate it, man.
technological advancement have wrought. We're here to make sure that never happens again.
What kind of is that a dog in your profile picture, 007? What kind of dog is that?
Your cause seems noble.
I'm pleased that you agree. There are very few, outside the Brotherhood, who appreciate the gravity of the situation we're facing as a species. So, what do you say? Will you help us?
A Rottweiler. Okay, called Logan. Alright, let's guess to this.
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Rottweiler. Alright, so I guess we're following this fella for now.
Take Reese inside and find his wound.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on
Or
your
am I?
feet,
No, I'm
you
not
make
going this
certain
way.
the perimeter is
Wait,
secure.
what?
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself.
So is Logan, is that named after the is that named after Wolverine, or you just like the name Logan apparently?
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Fire support, level up. Cool. Alright, what am I doing here? Call to arms, speak to Paladin Dents. Okay. Then I'll just do that already though.
You better get a move on.
Just like the name Logan. Okay, fair enough. You happen to catch the live stream or you watch one of Bandit's vids? Yeah, it'd be interesting to know how people found me actually. Like, is it just happenstance, or was you watching one of the vids and it showed up, or yeah? It'd be interesting to know.
Paladin.
Ready to move out?
Yo, James Wagwan. You were definitely in the next Star Wars. Well, I better be.
You gonna patch me up or what?
Is it my recommend? Is it my recommend? Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know YouTuber recommended me to people. Nice.
All hard, dog.
Just
You're awfully quiet.
Why establish an outpost at the police station?
Given the nature of the facility, we felt it would be tactically advantageous to search it for weapons and ammunition. The radio tower on the roof is an unexpected boon, but it obviously has its shortcomings that need to be rectified. It might not be as imposing as the Citadel back in the Capital Wasteland, but it suits our purposes. That's all I'm willing to divulge at this point. Are you ready to proceed with the mission?
Yeah, we try to have some fun here. So we play games, we talk about things, we just, you know, whatever.
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Oh boy, this guy, man. But yeah, man, we play some games, we have us some fun. We talk about all kinds of stuff.
Standing around here like there's nothing to do. Paladin Dance was waiting for you.
So how you doing, James? It's been a minute since I've seen you in a live stream. How you doing, Nobby?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
No time for chatter.
So I'm just following this guy, or follow Paladin? Okay, well, just following this dude. All right. I'm not sure he needs my help. Either he was handling all that stuff. Like, does he even know where he's going?
Paladin Dance.
Keep moving. Double time it.
Am I following him, or is he following me? Okay, wait. He's going this way. All right. I'm not sure this guy knows what he's doing. He's got heavy armor and a really good shot, but I'm not sure he knows what he's doing. Seems to be getting somewhere in this game, though. I mean, last time I played, just kept. Yeah, this paladin don't need my help. He could stay in front. Okay, can I just take some weapons or something though? Let me take some weapons and some ammo. Come on, bottle caps. Ooh, actually, let me take some of this as well. Was it Radex or whatever? Oh, what's it called? This one. Multi-fruit. Oh, what was that? Glow-sighted hair trigger. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, cool. I streamed all of Fallout 4 a few months ago on easy, but that's not important. Hey. Sometimes you just need to get through the game. Sometimes you just need to get through the game. You know, I'm playing this for the first time. This is normal difficulty setting. I don't know if I'm going to stream the whole game, though, to be honest. I mean, I'm not too sure if I'm that impressed with it, quite frankly. I mean, it's a decent game. I think, here's the thing. My opinion on this is that I think at core, this is a pretty decent game. I think for some reason, my build that I've got on the PC is either broken or is not fully compatible with certain things like the control pad, for example. Like right now it seems to be fine, so you know, we got a decent way through, but I had so many issues on the last stream, and even just today just having issues with the control pad where it'll stop working. In particular, after I go into the Pip-Boy, I'll come out and stop working. So yeah, Bethesda needs to fix that. Well, at least they should have fixed it. I mean, this game's been out for ages. Ooh. Yeah, you stay in front. You take care of these. Yeah, I let Paladin. You can tell. I just pick the bones. Oh, the dog had a bottle cap. Like, what's the dog doing with a bottle cap? I lost my dog.
There it is. Arc jet systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front.
Yeah, apparently, according to excuse me. According to one of the villagers here, this game is really hard when you're starting out, but as soon as you get to the higher levels, then it gets really, really easy. Can't you shoot him and nick his gun suit, or you feel safer as a team? I think his gun suit will withstand my bullets. I'm pretty sure. In fact, you know what? Let me see something. Let me just save before I do this, just in case it goes tits up. Yeah, I can't even shoot him anyway. Actually, there's no
Paladin dance.
Listen up. We do this clean. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
Alright, so am I going in here or what? Is this where we going? I can't shoot him, man. There's no friendly fire. Which, by the way, is a pretty stupid name when you think about it. Like, it's not exactly friendly to shoot your own teammates.
It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind.
I did have a suit like this though, and it got kind of damaged, and I put it down. Put it down, and then I forgot where I put it. So there doesn't seem to be any kind of connecting thing. Like with Thoughtbot Wagwan. There doesn't seem to be any kind of connecting thing. Like, you know, if you play like Witcher 3, you can put stuff in a chest in one place, and then you go to another part of the world, and you can take that same stuff out of the another chest. You know, Resident Evil had a similar thing as well. Here, it just seems like whatever you put down in a place, it just stays in that one place, and then you have to remember where you put it and or what you had, and you know, it's not sure I like that too much.
Is this the Brotherhood of Steel's handiwork?
Unfortunately, no. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing.
How you doing, Thoughts?
These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
Synth. Isn't that the same as robot?
They're an abuse of technology created by the Institute. Abominations meant to improve upon humanity. It's unacceptable. They simply can't be allowed to exist.
They can't be allowed to exist.
What's the Institute?
They're a group of scientists who went underground when the Great War started.
Playing Dragon Age, Inquisition, nice.
Their technological nightmares.
How's that going?
Sounds like you're scared of synths.
There's a measurable difference between being frightened and being prepared. Now, let's move out.
Follow Paladin dance. No, I can't do that with that.
This place is a mess. But I still
It's going slow. I see.
Might be interested in. After we're done here, we'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve. Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
Oh, this door? For a computer somewhere, I guess. Lab terminal. Control terminal. I'm low level early on in the game. Your new password is NYB3N. This game is underrated. What, Dragon Age? NY9 was it NY3? No, 9Y3BN. What was I talking about? No, I don't need to remember anyway. Status busy. All right. So. Oh wait, that was it. Okay. I've got these Terminator-looking dudes, man. Damn. Where's Paladin, man? I need Paladin to help me out. Shit. Yeah, Inquisition. I like that you can choose your own team, your character, and 3 allies. You can swap between them on the battlefield simply by hit. Oh wait, simply by down and D-pad. Okay. I suppose it's a strategy game. Run brute, mage, soldier, and rouge. Okay, so I'm guessing you have your brutes at the front, mages at the back, and then well, soldier and rouge in the middle. Well, that's how I'd do it. I'm assuming. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming if I haven't played a game, so I can't, because I can't really say too much. But I'm assuming brutes are the big, strong ones, whereas mages do the sort of healing. So if you have your brutes at the front, they take most of the damage. Then you have your mages healing them as necessary, and also have your soldiers sort of picking off and people who they can, as many as they can, while your brutes are sort of taking the brunt force. I don't know what Rouge is, or was that Rouge or Rogue? No, Rouge. Yeah, it's Rouge. That's Rouge. I mean, that is red as far as I know, so I don't know what that means as far as battles. But yeah, I guess there'll be somewhere in the middle with the soldiers. Just guessing. I haven't played a game, but that's if it's according to, if that's what I think it is, and that's how I'd run it. Brutes at the front, mages at the back. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, he got them this time. Okay. Cool. Shock battle. That might come in handy. It's got sort of a Diablo third-person playing style, but it's a strategy RPG. Right, okay. Anyone else played Dragon Age or anything like that? Could always use some more weapons, man. Yeah, let him deal with it. Yeah. Yeah, he's doing fine, isn't he? Let me try and collect some things. Can I drink this water? I think I can. Was there some? I sure saw something that said about drink water. Or did I just imagine it? Alright, anyway. That's a game you can get on your store, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is actually, yeah. It is available in the Village store. I haven't actually played it, but it was a game that I came into contact with, and I decided, you know, I want to put this in the store for those who might want it. And seems it's a good game according to ThoughtSpot. So there's a recommendation for anybody who wants to try out Dragon Age. It is available in the store where you can get it, earning shillings. You earn shillings. Oh, by the way, for the people who are new, you might not know this, but yeah, you earn shillings by watching and chatting in the live stream. Other ways you can earn shillings as well. If you look at the bottom of the description box, then they're in there. But you can check how many shillings you have by using the code shillings. Put everyone on the front line. That way everyone feels they were treated equally. Yeah. Vacuum tube. I'll take it. You say that until the dragon shows up. Yeah, the thing about equality is that it's not necessarily equal. You know, I'm just gonna stand behind this guy. He seems to be handling things pretty well. I feel like I'm not sure I even need to be here, quite frankly. Okay, maybe not that way. Okay, shit, I just walked into stuff. I can get out of this. Is this the way? Where am I going? Oh, here we go, here we go. Dragons are the size of skyscrapers in that game. I mean, the game's called Dragon Age, so you'd expect them to be pretty damn big. One man alone cannot defeat a dragon. Unless it's Beowulf, but then he might be just lying about his conquest, so can't just trust that dude.
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section.
One does not simply defeat a dragon.
Look at this place. Drives a field day here.
My sole mission here, just following this dude, by the way. Call to arms, just following Paladin Dance. That's what I'm doing. All right.
Transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core.
Better not turn against me. This would be pretty awkward if he did.
Down for now. Find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here to watch our backs.
Restore auxiliary power to engine core. Alright, well that didn't work. I badass can. You just Chuck Norris the whole thing. Like, yo, man, I'll take on them damn dragons. Junk jet. Alright, well. Okay, so I can just like load up stuff into this machine, this junk jet, and fire. Password required. Oh, gee. Alright, hacking, let me try and... Yo, Frozen Gamer, wagwan, big up, big up, big up. Touche. There is no I in Dragon Slayer. There is a drag, though. Actually, that made no sense at all, never mind. My bad, my bad. You ever seen the 25,000th ton naval battleship railgun go off? That would kill a dragon one hit. Okay. No, it is an iron railgun. Yo, yo, yo. I appreciate that you addressed your fans, unlike other YouTubers. Well, I'll try to. I mean, I don't know. I guess I might miss from time to time. You know, sometimes the chat's really busy, so I'm not gonna try and act like it's perfect. But yeah, I'll try to. I mean, I think it's important, you know. In all honesty, I feel like when it comes to live streams, it's the more important thing is to be chatting and have a communication with people. You know what I mean? Just talk about what's going on, talk about your day, talk about what's happening. You know what I mean? So for times like this, I might just pause the game and just try and catch up with the chat. Because I feel that's the more important bit. Some people appreciate that, some people don't. It is what it is. But I try to. I think that's and I'm glad you like that. Glad you're appreciating it. Big up Frozen Gamer. I did that so wrong. There we go. Logan Paul addresses his fans, even the dead ones. Ooh, yeah, you see some of them. They some of your subs are going up. Yeah, we've got a new sub today. Yeah, new sub today. So yeah, big up 007 for subbing earlier. But yeah, appreciate that. But yeah, I saw one video that I think it was Keemstar that posted it, where it was like one of Logan Paul's fans from Japan, and he was like saying something like, yeah, I'm a Logan Paul fan, I'm a Maverick, and I'm from Japan, and that man in the video should be lucky to be in a Logan Paul video, because when you're in a Logan Paul video you get famous. And I'm thinking, is this guy for real? Is this guy for real? Because you can't tell sometimes if somebody's like trolling or like if they're being genuine, right? And I know that there are people like that in the real world. So it's not that I can't believe it, but it's just like, is this guy for real? You know what I mean? Too soon, nah. So good, so good. Logan is dead now. I don't think he is actually. I feel like he could probably come back from this. He's also an actor. Okay, so he's taking time off to do a movie. Like WWE, and it went like whenever somebody takes off time in WWE, it's because they got like a movie or something like that. So maybe that's the case. But yeah, I think he could come back from this. I don't think this is going to be the thing that ruins Logan Paul. That being said, I do feel, and I think he knows this. I mean, we'll see if he actually acts on it, of course, but I think he knows this, that there's only so much you can screw up before it's like, look, YouTube can't protect you. You know what I mean? YouTube can try to protect you, but they ultimately it's not down to YouTube. YouTube is dictated. What's the word for? Dictated. Yeah, I think that's the right word. YouTube is ultimately dictated by a couple of things. The advertisers, the people who advertise on the channel, and the people who come here to watch videos. You know what I mean? So if there's going to be enough people that are just going to like walk away from Logan Paul, because I think even some of his hardcore fans, even some of them were like, yeah, I think he's gone too far. Not all of them, I know. There's still quite a lot that didn't care too much. But I feel like there were at least a few of his hardcore fans were like, yeah, I think he's gone too far. And I feel like there's always going to be a point where even your most die-hard fans, right, are going to be like, you know what, we're done. And I think he knows that. It's just whether he acts on that or not, whether he appreciates that that lesson, so to speak, or not. So that waits to be seen. But yeah. No one can protect him from a kick to the gonads. Well, I mean, if somebody just stands right in front of him, that might work. Now, kick him in the pussy. Let's try and hack this thing. So select a potential password with the left stick. Press A to enter. If your chosen password is incorrect, the number of letters that match the terminal password, both letter and position, will be displayed on screen. If the number is incorrect, the number of letters that match the terminal's password, both letters and position, will be displayed on the screen. Okay. So it's just guessing, really, isn't it? Oh, wait, okay. I think I see. I have to go across, right? No, tile's wrong. You've been locked out for this. It will reset up to 10 seconds. Alright, cool. Whatever. Whatever, Trevor. The hacking of Fallout is mad stupid, bro. Just guess until you have one guess left. Back out PC, go back in. You don't have a full set of guesses left. If you guess all and fail, the PC shuts down. It resets after a while, so that's it, as they said. Can I go back in yet? Here we go. Alright, so I think goals I've tried already. Safe. Tour. Alright, wait another 10 seconds. Alright. 10. You get a reward. You get a reward. Everybody gets a reward. Hey, by the way, Thoughtbot, I was watching a few gun channels today. Actually, I watched the MAC channel, Military Arms channel. I watched a couple of his videos, and I was watching this one girl called American Gun Chick, or American Arms. I think it was American Gun Chick, and yeah, she was she's how can I describe her? She's never judge a book by its cover, I should say. I think, you know, because I put it on. One of her videos was shown up, because I went to MAC's channel first, and one of her videos was shown up in his liked video section, and I clicked on it to watch, and at first, like when it loads up, you know, the video starts playing, she's all like, oh yeah, you know, this guy knows all these details about guns, and I'm just all like, oh, this doesn't fit my hand, and this gun sucks. So she comes across as somebody who doesn't really know that much about, you know, firearms and that whole thing. But then again, when they start shooting, when when she gets a gun and she starts shooting at targets, girl can shoot. She can shoot, and it was a moving target as well. She was like, bang, bang. She only missed, I think, like once or twice, but still, it's just like, bang, bang, bang. Like, raw. Okay. She might not be the most knowledgeable person, but girl can shoot like raw. Okay. All right. I respect that. I respect that. There are a lot of good-looking girls that can shoot better than most men. I don't doubt it, man. I don't doubt it, especially after watching that video. And she was shooting one gun. Didn't even know what the gun was, because she was I mean, I think she knew basically what it was, but didn't know fully what it was, because she was asking about what type of gun this was. But she was shooting it and still hit the target. So even without knowing that much about the gun itself, she was still like, bang, bang. Like, okay, all right, all right, I respect it. You should look up Keanu Reeves' gun trick. Yo, I've seen actually the woman he trains with is smoking hot. Yeah, and I've seen that one. I don't remember the women too specifically, but I remember watching a video where it's training for, what's the movie? John Wick. Is it John Wick? Yeah, something like that. Anyway, he's training for one of his movies, and yeah, he's just like going through like all like the rifles and like, yeah. We can dream of all the women in the world, indeed. There's a whole bunch of different choices here. It said a number of 0. Okay.
Yes.
There we go. Finally. But how many will fall in love? I've got that wrong. Fall in love. How many will fall into our arms? Well, you never know. Maybe a few. Mac is a good guy, though. He knows what he is talking about. He never sells out. His opinion can't be bought. His respect and loyalty has to be earned. Yeah, I think I get that impression from him. Like he was, there's one video of his where he's talking about. It was a video that was posted like late last year, maybe like, I think it was like October, something like that last year, where they're talking about a gun reform bill that was being proposed, and he was like, and he had like a list of like politicians that were proposing the bill, and he was like trying to get people, like the people who watch his videos, to call up their sort of local representatives and talk to them about it and say, look, this is not what we. It was something to do with what's it called? Butter it? No, gun bumping, like a rates increasing devices, and he was just saying that anything can be considered a rate increasing device, because it was the and the bill itself was so open and so non-specific about what they meant, that it could ultimately just mean anything, and it was like, it comes to take our guns, we can't have that, man. But yeah, he was like going, yeah, bump stocks, yeah, I think that was it, yeah, and yeah, he was just sort of trying to get people like call it representatives and talk to them about, yeah, no, can't have that, man. It's our Second Amendment right. I'm going to Five Guys Burgers and Fries. I've never been there actually. I've heard it's really good though. Like people who've been there say that they do really good burgers and fries. But so have fun and let me know what it's like. It makes sense that women can shoot better than men. Well. What's a good PS4 game I can buy?
Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command.
The Last of Us Remastered Edition. Though I technically haven't played the Remastered Edition, I played the original on the PS3, and that was an amazing game. This guy's will take care of them all. Beat that. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let me try to figure something else. Oh shit! Ross. I should not have been standing next to that, really, should I? Alright. That's how bump stocks issues came into the bill. Then the Vegas shooter used bump stocks on AR-15s. Coincidence? I think not. I didn't notice actually. To be honest, I didn't. But yeah, I probably wasn't paying that close attention to it. So, but yeah, I think you did mention something about the Vegas shooting and some other shootings that have taken place. All right, let's see. PS4 games. What's a good PS4 game? I mean, I guess there's a few decent ones, but I don't know. There's anything that really stands out as an amazing game on a PS4. You know, God of War 3 is a pretty good game, even though it's an older one. Be right back. Alright, cool. See you in a little bit, but dude. that with God of War. Okay, yeah. It's an older game. Oh shoot. It's an older game and it was on the PS3 as well. I guess all the best games on the PS4 are actually on PS3. That's kind of saying something. I don't know, what's a really good game? I mean, what it comes down to is like, yeah, there's good games for PS4, but I don't think anything really stands out as like a stellar quality game, at least not that I've played.
Looks like we've secured the core. Let's head up to the control room.
Yeah, Amiga.
Paladin dance.
Keep moving. We'll talk later.
I might as well just take them all. Might get Monster Hunter. Alright. Yeah, that's well, I've never played it, so I can't really say, but that's quite a popular game. No, I should oh wait a minute, let me do this, save, and then I can do this. Yeah, I'm not sure there's any like really standout games for the PS4. Now I'm really thinking about it. Going this way, y'all. Must be. I just played Assassin's Creed Origins, which was a good game, but yeah, again, not a stellar game. You know. Metal Gear Solid 5, I thought was okay. Again, good game, but not really an amazing experience for me. Okay, looks like I need to get up and go around that side, so yeah, maybe come through here first of all. Okay, not that way. I don't know, so anybody else can recommend any PS4 games that are really good? You know, that of like excellent PS4 games, not just okay games.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Enough chatter. We've got a job.
Play GTA 5, of course. Of course, yeah, I forgot about that. I mean, that's on. I mean, I played it on a PC. That's probably why I wasn't even thinking about it. But yeah, that is an excellent game. I played it on a PC, but yeah, it's on PS4. Probably plays better on PS4 than the PC, to be honest. So but yeah, that is a superb game. That is definitely a must play. If you've not played GTA 5, that one is great. Yes sir, yes sir. I'm gonna need to drop some things actually. I'm just carrying too much. Oh, that is slow ass walking. All right, so. I guess I don't need to carry all these pistols around with me, do I? What's going on? Oh, okay. Jets. All right. Pipe pistol. All right. Yeah. I've got so many guns, man. Damn. Shock baton. Yeah. Oh, shit. How much gaming do you do off stream? These days, not that much actually. Not that much. Off stream, I'm mostly working on the next video. So I'll be researching, writing, that sort of stuff. So when it comes to gaming off stream, yeah, it's not that much. I mean, I try to fit in like Zelda every now and then on the Switch, but even that, it's like I haven't played that for a long time. So yeah, not a whole lot of offline gaming these days actually. Yeah, vast majority of my gaming is done here, while chatting with the village. It's the best way. It's a good way. I mean, it's streaming. I mean, gaming while streaming has its advantages and disadvantages. So, advantages is that it's cool, it's fun. We get to chat with people and talk about stuff, and that's all good. Downside is if you play the game for the first time and somebody tells you what's about to happen, it's like, Is this guy gonna get in or what? But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's how. There we go.
We may have a problem. We've got company.
Movement detected. Curious. Movement detected. Curious.
Yeah, let me go ahead. Alright, when's the last time you had no access to the internet for a good period of time? An extended period of time without access to the internet. Right, I'm not sure actually. I mean, I remember when switching providers were offline for maybe a few hours, but you know, yeah, it's a few hours, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. But yeah, I think the longest time is probably going back a good while, like probably good like maybe 15 years or so. I think when we're sort of out of internet access for days, and it's going back, you know, sort of before broadband, you know, back in the sort of 56k days and that sort of thing, where you might have an issue with your provider or something like that. I can't remember what the reason was, but I remember it was a time where we were down for days. It might have been actually when we were switching over to broadband. Actually, it might have been then where we're switching from dial-up to broadband, and yeah, it didn't go through too smoothly in the beginning, I don't think, or something happened anyway, but it meant we were without access for a good while. But yeah, it was a long time ago. Other than that, it's just been minor things where, you know, an hour here or something like that, or, you know what I mean. My friend Nuka is a UK streamer, and she signed up with Act Agency too. A nice one. Congratulations to her, Nuka. You know, let me just say first. That ex-agency never called me back. Screw him. They're probably not that good anyway. If they don't call you back, they can't be that good. So, you know what I mean? Another agency will. I tried to detox the internet last year for a week. I lasted less than a day, but I would not want to go a week without the internet. Dog meat found something. Where is dog meat? Bro, he just turned up all of a sudden. Bro, I thought I lost him. Just came back and found me in an elevator. Cool. Yeah, I would not want to go a week without internet. Not in this day and age, but
dance.
All right, check your corners and keep it quiet.
Come on.
Is this where we're supposed to be going? I don't care. It's a Halloween movie starring Danny McBride. It's not like it's a 5-star movie. There you go. I mean, he's Danny McBride anyway. Plus, I can't afford to go to LA. Actually, what's in LA? Ain't nothing in LA. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to be going. I think. Danny McBride. Yeah, no, he's a good actor. I do like him. I haven't seen him a lot of his stuff, but yeah. That one he did with, I think it was Will Ferrell, where like he gets dinosaur piss all over him. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. But there's a film, I think he does a film with Will Ferrell, and it's a part where Will Ferrell gets all dinosaur piss all over his eyes and everything. Yeah, McBride is in that movie. But what's that movie called, man? Damn, I've forgotten. No, I'm sure I'm going the wrong way. This can't be right. Hollywood is in LA, right? Yeah, as far as I'm aware, yeah. Hollywood. Listen, I'm pretty sure this is the wrong way. I'm just like walking far out. Dog meat found. Where am I supposed to be going though? Like seriously, like jeez. If you get a call back, do they have you go to Hollywood for auditions? How does that work? How does it work for the UK? Well, the films that I've done in the UK haven't really been that. Well, I guess they've been big movies, but I haven't myself been that quite high up. So for me, when you work as an extra, things are done a bit differently. You effectively just get told, or asked if you're available. You say yes or no. If you are, then call. You might be they just say, yeah, be at this place at whatever time. Somebody comes pick you up and you might get in the movie. But as far as I'm aware, with regular acting, if they need you to go to a certain part of the country, I don't know who pays for that actually. I'd assume it really depends on the agency and that whole thing and the production company. But yeah, I guess it varies. It's not something I mean, I live in London, so any auditions are most likely going to be in London anyway, in which case it's like whatever, you get a train, get a bus or whatever. But I think if you're having to travel from another part of the country to say an audition, yeah, I guess it depends. I mean, I don't know who pays for that. I don't know. My dream isn't to do acting. I want my FRL. Well, I say in that case, it's if it's something as more of a fun thing, then cool, do it. But yeah, don't let it detract you away from what you really want. And if it means spending X amount of money to do something that ultimately isn't really where you want to be going, then screw it. You know what I mean? If you can't do it in your own town, maybe look for sort of smaller acting gigs in your hometown and see what's happening there. You know, maybe student projects and things like that. Some of them, well, most of them won't pay you, but you might find a few that give you a little bit of cash here and there. You know, cash in hand, that sort of thing. And it could be just something that you do as a hobby until you're ready to do the FRL. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh wait, have I finished this mission then? Did I complete it? I don't realize I completed it. Or have I completed it? Yo, sing out, sing for Absolution, Wagwan, homie. Sing with me, sing.
Paladin.
No time for questions now. We have to keep moving.
Oh no, I haven't completed it. Why is it? Take.
Let's get out. We'll take the
Okay, so I'm supposed to get that. Take the fusion cell as well. Out of rifle. Okay, now we completed that almost, I guess.
Going up.
It's magically appeared in an elevator with me. Why not? Me and my friend used to make our own films when we were younger. Nice one. What were they? What type of movies you make?
bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
I'm going to focus more on gun training and exercising my mind and body. Mind exercises. That's when you do like push-ups with your head. Feel personally victimized by Diet Coke. Damn, what happened? What did Diet Coke do? Or is that Kylie Jenner advert?
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
That sweep was sloppy. We were caught unprepared more than once, which is unacceptable. However, your extra gun gave us the edge we needed. I'm not certain I could have accomplished the mission alone.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That
That was a trending tweet. Okay. Okay. We'll have to look that up, see what that's about. I feel personally victimized by Diet Coke. Actually, no, it was Peps that did the Kylie Jenner thing, not Diet Coke. So, even the WWF type wrestling promos, awesome. Oh, dude, you got to put that up on the YouTube, on YouTube, man. That could be it, man. Old family videos of you doing WWF promos. You got to do it, man. You got to do it.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind you've got what it takes. The way I see it, you've got a choice. You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward. Or you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world. So, what do you say?
I'd be honored to join.
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station and we'll discuss the details.
Cool. Completed. Level up. Nice. Actually, no, before I do that, let me save, because this, just in case. We would make short films about random things. We even did a horror movie in an abandoned pub. What, like Shaun of the Dead, the Winchester. Not quite an abandoned pub, I know, but still. I want to get my own bounty hunter task force, diff teams to handle diff situations and types of people. I want to put a stop to pedophilia in my country, then go after the black market sex trade. Oh, that's a big, what's the word? Goal. I mean, I'm not saying don't try it or don't do it, but boy. My mate has my VHS, but I haven't spoke to him for years. I even had a real boxing match with a traveller on one of them. Well, a proper boxing match, actually going at it, just like no holding back or anything. We used to do the whole thing like play wrestling when we was in school, like in a playground. We used to play wrestling, you know, and do all the wrestling moves on each other in the playground and that sort of thing. No one ever filmed it though, but would have been awkward if they did. Before mobile phones and, you know, everybody having a camera, it was just like, yeah. Users I can't probably get waxed trying, but oh well. Well, you either die a hero, or you live long enough to watch yourself become the villain, you know. According to Batman, anyway. But yeah, I'm not saying don't do it, don't try it. It is a big goal. I mean, people been believe in your dreams. Yo, work one awesome dude. Yeah, believe in your dreams indeed. You know, and everybody tries, and even if you try and you fail, it's something that you've done to at least make it that much less for the next person who comes along. So, you know, the next bounty hunter or the next police guy who comes along, you know, and tries to do something, because you've done something here, it makes it easier. But I think if you're looking at putting a stop to things like pedophilia, that comes more under probably understanding what causes pedophilia. You know what I mean? Like what happens in a person that makes them think, you know, that is acceptable. You know what I mean? I think you start looking at that sort of thing, and that's probably more psychological than, say, law enforcement, or at least, I don't know, that'd be my take on it. I don't know. It's not something I've studied, so maybe maybe just, what do I know? But yeah, I think there'd be a lot to consider when you're looking at those sorts of things, like deviancies, like, you know, what happens in a person's mind. You know, what do they go in their life when it's like that makes them think, yeah, you know, having sex with a child is an okay thing. You know what I mean? Or maybe it's just a bunch of things that needs to be involved. You know what I mean? Whether it's like from the psychological point of view, and then from the, maybe say, the more physical point of view. Maybe it's a case of like joining up with, say, organizations or people who study, you know, sort of the mind of that whole thing, and trying to find out from their perspective what's going on. You know, maybe that's part of it. You know, everybody joins together and pooling their information and resources to, you know, help prevent it, to stop it, to understand how it starts, or, you know, that kind of thing. You know. Wow, if you want to stop pedophilia, listen. I'm from Cleveland. I was a kid when they arrested that piece of shit from my city who buried 16 women in his backyard. It's fucked up, yeah, for real, man. Definitely some fucked up people out there, no doubt about it. Stalk their past, stalk their future, stalk their minds, and then break them down. Well, maybe. In case I understand why someone is doing that, just care to stop it. Well, I mean, that's what I mean. If you care to stop it, you have to understand how it starts. You know what I mean? It's like you can't beat your enemy if you don't understand your enemy. You know, otherwise it's where do you go? Because what I say is this: you could put somebody in jail, right? And they're in jail, okay. But the reasons why they committed the crime is still there. It's like, for example, if you arrest somebody for stealing, and that person stole because they were poor, when they come out of jail, they're still poor. You know what I mean? So if you don't understand the reasons, then everything else it just becomes an endless circle. So if you're looking at stopping it, then yeah, part of it is understanding it as well. You know, and that would involve talking to the people who study their minds and that whole thing. And back in 2000, yeah, but if you don't learn what caused it, you get arrested. Well, it depends on what you're doing specifically. I mean, as long as you're not doing anything illegal, then you should be fine. Alright, what's next on this damn thing? Actually, no, that's just done for that. I can shoot people, but I would prefer to arrest them. Well, I mean, if you shoot them, that could. I guess it depends on how the law works. Not sure you can kill even a pedophile and not go to jail though, which is. I mean, here's the thing: if you killed a pedophile, I think a lot of people would be like, "Yeah, cool, you're a hero," and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think the law will still arrest you though, so you won't be stopping much if you get arrested. You know what I mean? Playing pedo hunters in the UK. Okay. Is that what they're called? Pedo hunters. We hunt the pedos. save. Okay, I'm done with this game. I'm gonna play something else for a little while, but I think I'm done with Fallout 4 for the day. So let me call out of this and play another game before we ends today. What shall I play? What shall I play? You know, let me go back to Sega. Try beat them using the law. Death ain't enough for what they did. Break them mentally. It torments them, and they'll be sorry for the rest of their lives if there's no stopping paedophile. Break them. I don't know if there's no stopping it. I mean, look, I'm no expert. What do I know? I always say there's no stopping it, but I just think it comes down to understanding how it starts. You know. And you only go after people who skip out on bonds technically. Alright. Or you could be like Daredevil, you know what I mean? When the law fails, that's when Daredevil takes over. Like go around as a vigilante in a mask at night. Alright, so we played the little Alex Kidd and Streets of Rage yesterday. Let's play something else today. What we got in this Sega? Wonder Boy, a Monster World. Oh wait, do I have Sonic on this actually? I do. I got Sonic. Yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Well, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but whatever. Sonic 3D Blast. Sonic Pinball. Okay. Let's go with Sonic Pinball. Mario. Play Mario. I might need a... I might need to hack the virtual Sega to play Mario on this. There was a video of an Asian teenager escaping from the Royal Palace and falling from the top floor while naked. The media wrote it off as a prank. There was a law then. Well, the law doesn't always work, you know. I think that's something that's one of the unfortunate truths of our world. Is the law doesn't always work. It doesn't always protect the people it's supposed to protect. It doesn't always help the people it's supposed to help. You know? Oh, what? Was that the game? No, it wasn't the game. Oh wait, you know, I haven't even changed this yet. My bad. My bad. My bad. Sorry guys, let me change this over. Totally forgot. There we go. I haven't actually done anything, so it's so cool. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Let me pause this as well so y'all can hear the glorious 8-bit. Eight-bit. 8-bit. Sometimes it's poor childhood, bad education, certain activities, the list goes on. Yeah, it's like bullies, isn't it? It's like we look at what causes someone to become a bully. You know, there's loads of reasons. So yeah, sometimes people are just arseholes. There is that. But then a lot of times it's like people having trouble at home or, you know, stuff like that. In fact, there was a quote I heard today. I heard it before, but I heard it again today, where they said hurts people hurts people. I think that's really true in a lot of cases. You know, people who are hurting inside are the ones that do them, that hurts other people. So yeah, man, understanding is key. They can be sorry also do, but they will be sorry behind bars. Behind bars. Okay, I think I've got this. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Okay, maybe. No, I don't got it. Am I doing? Sorry if I've missed any of the chat, by the way, but appreciate you guys keeping everything lively. With Sonic, because this is Sonic Pinball. I've never played this before, actually, and I'm not sure I'm going to play it again after this. This game kind of sucks already. Bouncing around, or okay, there we go. Just bounce this game. Am I? Hey, this. I'm just coming here all the time. What the hell? Coach was 29 and dates a 17-year-old on his team at my. 17-year-old on his team at my school. Luckily, he got fired for it. Yeah, for real, man. God, if lightly thought he got was fired. I don't care if they regret it or not. That's not my job. That's between them and the Lord. I want to quit out this game. Actually, this game sucks. Yeah, quit out of this. Yeah, there we go. At my school, a PE teacher used to tell the students to take their tops off. Yeah, I don't know. Is that? I mean, they did it at my school, so I don't know. That sounds normal to me. Or I mean, the girl students or the boy students? Because we did it in my school. It was, I don't know, but then again, I mean, I went to, but I guess things are different now. But when I was in school, we had you had like shirts and skins. So you know, you had one team that wear a shirt, the other team was shirtless, and that was just how you play sports. So I don't know. I guess things are different now, but maybe they don't do it anymore. But that was a pretty common practice when I was in school. So you had shirts, you had skins, and that's how you had two different teams. You might see it in some old movies as well, like where they have like sports, whatever. You got shirts and skins. So I guess that was a pretty normal thing back in the day, but maybe not so much now. I'm gonna say the Lord of Torments can't step in. No one. Because exactly, there was always a pedo teacher. No, there was one teacher in my school. I don't know if he was a pedo or not, but he was certainly a little bit suspect. Like he would offer like people like lifts home and stuff like that, and we always went no. One kid said yes, and he just got cussed for days. I mean, I doubt anything actually happened, but he just got cussed for days just for the fact that he accepted a lift from a teacher. I was like, oh, you got bummed by the teacher, man. You got bummed. You got teased out for days. But yeah, that teacher, I don't know if he was, but he certainly, at the very least, he was a bit, you know what I mean, like that. It was my PE teacher. Damn, man. Pinball, cool. Well, I don't mind pinball games. This one kind of sucks, though, to be honest. I mean, let me play old school Sonic. There were not girls. They were not girls who used to tell. Oh, it wasn't the girls who used to tell. Okay. Not AP. What's AP? No, randomly. Okay. I don't go to school. Okay. So just, oh, I see what you mean. So just random boys take off your shirt. So it's not like a team sports thing. It's like, oh, hey man, take off your shirt. Like that. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit suspect. That's more than a bit suspect, actually. That's like, dude. But yeah, man, back in the day, like, I mean, the things that we had in my school that were just normal, like, I guess we considered, like, weird now, whatever, in my school. Appreciate you taking us, sneaking out a little bit to watch the stream, though. Haze streams at the worst times for me. Sorry, dude, man, sorry. What's the time over there? I mean, I guess it'd be, you're on the west side, right? So I guess it'd be like 1 o'clock, around about 1 o'clock, 1:30. But yeah, so back in my school, yeah, so we used to do like the shirts and skins. I guess that'd be considered weird now. I don't think you can get away with that these days. We used to do the, like we had communal showers. So you know, communal showers, like, you know, like if you go to your shower at school, right, you've probably got like cubicles, like sections for where you shower, and then like it's, you know, you got a curtain or it's like a wall or whatever where somebody else showers there and you shower there. There's like dividers and stuff like that. We had communal showers, so it's just a big open shower with maybe, I don't know, 6, 7 shower heads or however, shower heads in there, and everybody would be showering at the same time. Just like, not everybody, but you know, have say 7 people at a time showering at the same time, and that was normal. That was normal. We had to teach you felt people's muscles, not that muscle, but just 3 people just like, oh, let me feel that. Oh, you getting big, aren't you? You're getting big. Yeah, that is, yeah. I think even by old school standards. Am I actually playing this game? No, I'm not. Okay. This is the demo player, and I was thinking, what's going on? Why are the buttons working? There we go. Now I'm playing. Now I'm playing. Mr. Freeson. Oh, is that his name? The thing is, a teacher, ooh, that was close. I mean, teaching is pretty much the perfect profession for a paedophile, when you think about it. Like, I mean, I'm not saying teachers are paedophiles because they go through various, like, they go through various background checks and that whole thing. So, but yeah, it really is. Like, I mean, back in the day, I don't think they did any checks at all. They just took your word for it. These days, they have like a DBS check before you can work in a school. But even a DBS check doesn't guarantee anything. It just means that you haven't committed a crime in the past. That's all that means. Or more specifically, it means you haven't been caught committing a crime in the past. So it's not a guarantee that, you know, the person's on the level. You know, it's shit, right? But yeah, it's you see some things sometimes in schools where you sometimes wonder, like, is that? You know what I mean? Like, on one hand, you don't want to say something if it's nothing, but at the same time, you don't want to not say anything that turns out to be something. Oh shit. Sega. They want to have up to a female teacher at school. You can choose a male one if that's your thing. Oh right, in terms of would you have, right? Okay. Dido 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 da do do. That's how I hum the music in my head. What, the music is Sonic? Okay, I'll get you. You know what? Back in school, there were definitely some teachers that were hot, no doubt about it. And had you asked me that question when I was in school, I'd be like, yeah, man, I'm up for that, yeah. I think as you get older, you realise that actually that's just, no. No. Because, like, I mean, in school, I'm like, what? 12? Or say 18 on the higher end, if you can include sixth form. But even then, it's like the teachers are like, at that time, maybe late 30s at the youngest, 40s. Technically not illegal, I know, but still, man. Yeah. But speaking of like teachers, though, there's one teacher. Actually, let me not say definitely because I don't know definitely. but there was one teacher that would wear like, you know, low-cut dresses and, you know, that whole thing. And I don't know. I mean, in hindsight, like thinking back on it, it's kind of hard to think that she didn't know what she was doing. You know, like back then, you know, you're a child. You know, you're a bit naive to the ways of the world. But now I think about it, like as an adult, I think back and I think, you know what? She must have known what she was doing. There's no way she didn't realize that her shirt was mad, like way unbuttoned, like top 3, 4 buttons all undone, right? At least. And the way we'd be calling her over, like, yeah, miss, we need help, you know, to try and sneak a peek at her chest. You know what I mean? So it's like, she must have known. As an adult, she must have known. It's kind of hard to think that she didn't have a clue what was going on or what we're doing. But yeah, maybe. I'm realizing now that these levels are extremely repetitive. I mean, they have some differences, of course, but they are very, very repetitive. Like, there's not a whole lot of differences. There's a button that's supposed to make you spin. Or is it not in this version of Sonic? You hold it, you press a button, you press down, and one of the buttons that you press and hold, and you start spinning to just speed up. I don't think it's this version of Sonic. There's a life up there, but I can't get to it. Oh, yeah, that's something at least. Whatever, man. Whatever. Whatever, man. Well, I think we're okay for now. We good. But yeah, man. Wait a friggin' minute. This isn't Fallout 4 dislike. That was Fallout 4. That was like the That was the the Sonic the Hedgehog mod of Fallout 4. Oh boy. Oh boy, man, we had a interesting chat today, didn't we? Talking about various things, and you know, but it's good though. It's good to have these sorts of chats, and so I was saying about you know, trying to you know, be involved with the chat. So I think that's important for these live streams. We can talk about various things and discuss what we're doing, discuss ideas, and hopefully in the end it makes our days just a little bit better. Maybe just a little bit. But yeah, I should be live streaming again. What day is it today? Wednesday. No, it's Tuesday. Should we live streaming again? No. What day is it today? It's Wednesday, yeah. Yeah, should be live streaming again tomorrow. And should be on Friday as well. Then we'll see that Saturday and Sunday. I know I'm not gonna be live streaming on Tuesday. because I'm out on Tuesday. But yeah, that's next week. But yeah, should be back tomorrow and for the rain this week at least. For the rest of this week at least. Okay, so just checking something real quick. Okay, that's let me mark that as unread. But yeah, other than that, you know, got some videos out if you haven't already. I've got a new video over on the Bandit Haze channel, Subtle Genius it's called. If you haven't seen that, please check that out. And also the one before that, which was boy, I don't even remember anymore. It helps. It would help if I could remember which videos I made. I do so many, man. I do so many. But yeah, the last one was Subtle Genius. Then the one before that was gender equality. That was it. Gender equality. Talking about gender equality and when men hit women and that whole thing. So yeah, check out that over on the Bandit Haze channel for some comedy videos over there. The next video I've got planned for that channel is racism, or more specifically questionable racism. You know, those times when somebody says something and you're not quite sure if they're being racist or not. Now they're probably not, but you're not quite sure if they're being racist or not. So that's the next video over on that channel. That's due out on Saturday. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Looking forward to that one. Nice. Nice. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So you're going to try and post videos on this channel as well. You know, still posting the older videos that are coming over, so look out for those. If you've seen them already, that's cool. But if you haven't, then yeah, look out for those coming as well on this channel. And there's some other things that I just might post randomly, and that whole thing. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. Oh yeah, so the last video I posted was the Subtle Genius. That's part of what hopefully is going to be a new series of videos, which is where it's called Haze versus the World. And again, shout out to ThoughtSpot for the suggestion on that title. But it's called Haze versus the World, and the idea of that series of videos is to you know, to find positive things in the world, or find something negative and turn it into a positive. You know, but the general idea is to, you know, try. Is you know, have videos that don't necessarily take a long time to make, but you know, still funny, you know, still entertaining. I was saying still, I don't know if anybody finds me funny sometimes. Hopefully you find me funny, and if case, then it's still funny and still entertaining. But they're just quicker videos to make than the Haze Explains videos, which, you know, they're written, they're recorded, they're edited. These ones are a bit quicker to make, and so hopefully that'll be a new series of videos, just finding stuff on the internet that I could have a little fun with. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for that, things on the net, things on the web that you want me to look at, whether it's a quiz, whether it's an article, whether it's just something happening in that too, yeah, let me know. Join the Discord. We've got a Discord, so if you haven't already, I think most guys in the chat right now are in the Discord, so I'm kind of preaching to the choir right now. Reddit 50/50. Oh, I've heard of that. That's gonna be a good idea. I will say this about Reddit though. I don't seem to be able to post anything on Reddit. Like, because I could read the posts, but I can't actually post anything myself. Like, I could reply to stuff, but I can't post anything. I don't know why that is. It's just been like that for a long time now, and I've even messaged like their admin and stuff, and no one's ever replied to me. So I don't know why I'm not able to. Make posts on Reddit. But anyway, I should be able to read the posts at least. But yeah, 50/50. I have heard of this. But let me try that. Appreciate that. Sing for Absolution. Big up. So yeah, I'll look into that one. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it, really. Let me write this down real quick. Fiddy. Sing for Absolution. Write down your name as well so I can give you a shout out. But yeah, cool. I'll look at that. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Oh, actually, here's some news. So some of you guys might know this already, but I was shooting a music video last month in December, and we only shot part of the music video. But yeah, the date for the next part we're shooting it has been booked, which is next. When is it again? No, not next. It's a 22nd of January. We should be shooting the rest of that, so I won't be live streaming that day either, I guess. But yeah, that's in a couple of weeks, so we should shoot the rest of that. Looking forward to that. That should be a good fun day. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. What I got planned out. So yeah, look out for new videos on this channel. Check out the new videos over on the Bandit Haze channel and all that good stuff. But guys, you have been awesome as always. I appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for joining the live chat. Thank you for joining for the hangout, you know, keeping me company. We had a good old chat today. I like that, man. Chat about, I mean, we should talk about pedophilia, but, you know, it's an important subject and it should be talked about, it should be discussed. So, yeah, appreciate, big up for everybody, you know, talking about this and sharing your thoughts and your ideas. You know, it's all good, man. It's all good. But yeah, so I should be back tomorrow with a live stream, so look out for that then. Probably about the same time saying, but appreciate you coming in and sneaking a little a view and a comment while at school. So big up for that. Appreciate that. But yeah, that's gonna be all for now. So guys, until next time, till whenever, if ever, peace out, y'all.
This is beating cancer. This is Cancer Research UK's Race for Life in partnership with Tesco. Run, jog or walk. Sign up right now at raceforlife.org.